I'm still jet lagged. We got back from France on Friday. It is Tuesday right now. We were there for 2 weeks and I was very stressed out and like out of my mind leading up to it because that's the way I am. But everything went good. It was really fun. I had thought about doing like a travel vlog while we were there, but girl, this camera cannot be trusted, I swear. Girl, why can't you focus? This isn't that hard. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, I can't move, apparently. So I was just like, I'm not gonna touch those. You can do it. You can do it, you're almost there. Yeah. I don't know how much I'm gonna film today because clearly I'm not capable of that very well. Okay. I'm gonna try something I've never done before and I'm really overthinking it and really worried, as I tend to do, but a mold release spray that should hopefully help the wax melts come out easier and also like hopefully not leave any residue. I'm more concerned about the residue. It's not like hard to get them out, but I think I should just put on my mask and then try spraying it. So it says to, I don't know if you can understand anything I'm saying. Please. Why do you hate me? What is this doing? I'm planning on pouring the Tortured Poets candles today. Because it gets so hot in here, I like don't really want to pour the candles in here. So I think I'm gonna melt everything up here and then take all of these downstairs. It's the opposite direction of the camera always gets me. I suddenly started feeling like I had a fever, which was interesting, and like, I don't want to read too much into that. I'm doing 6 different scents, and I'm like, what order should I do them in? And because there's no obvious answer, like, I mean, there can be of like trying to pour certain types of scents like around the same time. Maybe I should take that into consideration now that I think about it, but I'm like, it's too much for me right now, so I need to like make a list of like literally every single step I need to do to make my brain calm down. I'm going to brain dump onto the computer and make a list and hope that when I'm done with the list, I don't feel so kerfuffled in my mind. I'm definitely gonna have to carry another box of wax up the stairs, and I really don't want to. Okay, I as you can see, I poured all the candles. I think I mentioned a long time ago that I was only gonna make 6% because I just like don't know how things are gonna sell. Typically I make 12%. There was one time I went overzealous and made 24%, and that was just like way too much. So we're gonna go with 6. The tops look good. There's like a couple that are a little weird, but none of them are sweating, which was the main goal. I'm getting a little overwhelmed thinking about how many steps need to be done. And I haven't even started working on the wax melts. Yeah, can't think that far ahead or I'll just get really overwhelmed. So maybe I'm just somehow making it worse. I made some tea in my folklore mug, so hopefully that makes me feel better. This cord is not long enough. I don't know what's happening. Ow! I can like barely reach the first candle. These don't smell like anything. I don't know what to do about that. This has never happened before. I don't know. I don't know. I went into full panic damage control mode. My first thought was like, these candles didn't cure properly. My second thought was, what if I'm sick with COVID and this time it finally broke my nose? But then I can smell the rest of the scents. Like it's just that one particular scent. And mostly, honestly, just one of the candles. Like the other ones I feel like I can kind of smell something, but one of them like just smells like wax to me, which again has never happened. Using deduction, the only thing that has changed is that I've been using the other melter. I just purchased another sous vide, and then I'm just gonna remake everything. When the sous vide gets here tomorrow, I'm just going to very quickly make all of these so they still have time to cure before launch date. I'm working on trying to believe in myself and like when setbacks come up, like actually trying to tell myself like you can handle this, you can do it. Because a lot of the time my first reaction is like, you're not capable of navigating your way through this. Like you're not strong enough. You don't have enough willpower to get through this challenge. Like that's just automatically where our mind goes. Because apparently I view myself as like very weak. Therapy session, that is something I need to work on. So I'm trying to just believe that I can do it, that I can handle it. It's not that like every setback, everything that goes wrong does not have to be like this huge thing. Like it took me 2 minutes to come up with a plan and just commit to buying a sous vide, even though now I've spent more money than I intended to because I have the melting pot and the sous vide. It doesn't matter. The most important part to me is making products that I'm confident in sending out to people. So that is where we're at right now. I'm still gonna finish smoothing these tops, and these are fine to do product photography with. Okay, so I haven't filmed any of the stuff I've done in the past 2 days because it was hard enough to actually just make myself do the task, and having myself film myself do the task was gonna be too much. So I remade all the candles, but I did test the candles that I made with the wax melter. They're fine. I don't know what happened inside my head, but thankfully they seem to be okay. So I think that'll be okay. So now I just have twice as many candles as I planned on having, which hopefully they just sell and it's not a big deal. So I've done that. I've done a lot. I've done the product photography for most of it. It is Wednesday and I am launching the collection on Friday. So I have 2 days left. So I know I could wait on some things and like do it tomorrow, but I don't want to. Right now I have 31 tasks. Some of them have nothing to do with the collection. Eventually I do need to do that, but it has nothing to do with this. Main thing I need to do is get photos and stuff for the mugs because I am going to launch those on Friday as well. They came really late, so they actually came while we were in Paris. I thought they weren't going to come at all because it just like it said that they'd like disappeared in transit, but eventually they showed up. But the boxes that they came in are not it. So missed opportunity for these to just have the packaging in them because I'm not sending these boxes to people. So yeah, these boxes are meant to fit 11 ounces or 15, so they're like a little bigger than I need them to be. But because these lack structure, I was always going to be adding filler into the boxes, so it just needs more filler now than I thought. Mostly secure, and then I'm not shipping it like in this. It's gonna be like in a box with more packaging stuff, so I think it should be okay. So yeah, I need to get all of the photography done for the mugs because I haven't done any. It felt like a lot before explaining what I needed to do, and in some ways it still feels like a lot because I'm not in, like, I don't have a choice, but I'm just not in like a photo mood today. Hello. To nobody's surprise, I disappeared again because I went through a depression. And now I'm maybe able to come back for at least a little while. But yeah, it's very evident by how truly messy my office is. And I really need to clean it, and I have work I need to get done today that I've been putting off, so I feel like I'll be much more capable of doing it if I clean in here and kind of have like a blank, definitely not gonna be a blank slate, it's not gonna be that clean, but blanker. And I have kind of bolder, crazy makeup on today because I'm doing a Halloween showcase at the dance studio I go to in 2 weeks, and we're starting to do more like dress rehearsal-y rehearsals where you need to be like in your costume, in makeup, to try to get the full vibe of the piece. So I just already did my makeup, like I'm gonna have it tonight, so I'm gonna start cleaning and hopefully not give up immediately. Okay, so I literally, not ironically, did end up semi-giving up immediately after saying that. Oh.